to One Seashell Channel. How are you doing? I declare. I know I've been missing in action. Let me tell you. I have been missing in action. Yes, I have. Okay. I'm in training and I had to go get a urine test done for the drug test. And the company is paying for it, so that's awesome. Also, he gave me this cup. Nice size. Maybe, was it an 8 ounce? About an 8 ounce cup. And I was grabbing my bag, my phone, everything. He said, "Oh no, you gotta leave your things here." I was like, "Oh, okay." So I left my bag there with him. And, of course, I had my mask on. And he said, "You can't flush the toilet and you can't wash your hands until you come back out." So I was like, oh, all right then. Yeah. So I brought what I was able to deposit into the cup. And I said, "I'm here bearing gifts." He said, "All right." So then he poured in a sample of my urine into a smaller container. And then I was able to wash my hands once I put my sample on the, table. So then I was able to do that. And then I could wash my hands. Isn't that awesome? I was like, okay. Is that how that works? And I was able to dry my hands. I had to sign on this little pad, my signature. And then he gave me a copy. So now I'm on my way back home. I'm going to prepare myself for this big assessment test today. The first one. Man, let me tell you. It is interesting. So we have 3 assessments. I'm trying to put in some information here so I can get back home. If I go back that way. Let's just do this here. So the test was we did like a review. So it is quite interesting. How can I say this? Okay, we'll take that one there. No, not an E. No, we don't want Aberdeen. Not right now. So let's come out of that. I am going to space it, and that's it. That's what I want. Yeah, so that's how that works when it comes to getting your urine test, drug test. Actually, because when I came into the door, I told him that I had to get a drug test, and then he said fingerprints, and I said, well, no, it's just a drug test. So I'm thinking either when we went into the room, I thought, well, maybe he needs to draw my blood because he asked me to sit down, and then he gave me the cup to go into the bathroom, and so then I was like, oh, okay, so the drug test is they test your urine. So I was able to go with no problems. So I was able to take care of that. And now I'm on my way back home to actually get myself prepared for this test. Yeah. For this test. It's 40 questions, so that's like 2.5 points per question. Multiple choice, fill in the blanks, true and false. And let me tell you, you know how some programs are a little lenient? A little lenient. With this program, if you're not close to 100%, you're not going to do well. You are not going to do well. You know, and one thing I noticed with this company, I'm sorry. One thing I know about this company is there are so many clients, and each client guidelines or it's 8:00. Guidelines are different. And this particular client have agents from Mexico, from the Philippines, different countries. You know, and I must say that the way certain things are worded, you gotta relearn. Okay, in other words, grace period. We're used to the term grace period, but some companies would say tolerance. Hey, Thomas, how are you? Some people would say tolerance days. And then some companies would say, what was the other thing? It's grace, tolerance. There's another one. Not forbearance. It's another term that they said they would use. And we can't say grace period. So I'm used to companies here saying grace period. Can't say it. I will be dinged on QA if I say grace period. So what I'm trying to say is, when you're dealing with different clients, their guidelines or policies or terms of service is totally different. And you have to be a flexible person mentally in order to accomplish what is needed to do well in this program. It's like you give the clients what they want. And if you can't give them what they want, then it's like, why are you trying to get a job here, you know? So, is this where I turned? Yeah, I did. It's just one of those things you're either going to do or you're not. And I like the client job because I'm dealing with some numbers, which I like that. I'm dealing with, in other words, it's very challenging and it's causing me to learn some new things. Things that, one, I didn't think I could do, and things that, two, I didn't know that I could do. So for me, I usually run away from challenges and I run away from things that are new because of my, anxiety. However, I'm finding myself looking forward to challenges, and I'm grateful to God for that. I really am. Oh, Lord, here I go. Oh, I think I should have went. Oh, Lord Jesus, did I do something wrong? Here I go again. I think I should have got back on the Beltway. Maybe not. I don't know. I remember coming this way though before. Once upon a time. Once upon a time, yeah. Oh yeah. So I think I'm gonna do well. This test is 30%. Did they say 30%? I think this one is 30%. The other, no. This one is 25. The other two is 30. And then I think the mock calls are 40 to 45. I think that's what she was saying. Something like that. Oh, they taking me the back roads. Okay, I got it. Got it. So the moral of this chat is, okay, if I can go that way. Okay. Holland Ferry. Sunoco. I like their gas. Yeah. I'm in South Baltimore. Ooh. Ooh. Got me a ice caramel frappe. Can we say yummers? Yummers. I have been so busy with this training. I haven't been on here because sometimes, like yesterday, I got out of the office around 9 something, from 9 in the morning. But that's the way it is. You know, I don't have any children. I don't have any pets. I can stay in that office as long as I want to. You know, my concern is being able to shut my brain down in order to go to sleep. So what I decided to do, well, actually, I bought a weighted blanket, like 25 pounds. And I was told that this will help, you know, you relax. It makes you feel like you're being cuddled. And so I'm looking forward to using that, and maybe that'll help me fall asleep faster. I am looking forward to that. And I wasn't going to take my trazodone because the trazodone, man, it knocks me out, and I need to be 100% alert. And you know, with mental clarity. So I need to be aware. I don't need to be zoned out or anything of that nature. Ooh, wow, I'm making a mess. Some work up here. I like being out here on these roads. Not a lot of cars out. Keep right. Okay. Ooh, child. Distancing, you're not doing. This is a good time for the workers to be out here doing the streets because there's not a lot of traffic out. This is a perfect time. Tonka trucks. Oh, I'm glad you're doing good, Thomas. Oh, I got a brain freeze. Brain freeze. Okay, got it. Press your tongue against the upper palate of your mouth. I gotta take my vitamins when I get home. And I took my L-lysine this morning, so that's awesome. It's so important even now to, let's get over here. Make sure you're taking your vitamins and eating more vegetables. So, but I've been taking vitamins for a long time now. And my L-lysine. But what I notice is, like when I go onto certain sites, that sells vitamins and stuff, oh my gosh, they're running out. They're out of stock because so many people are now taking vitamins. So it's like you have to stock up. However, it's the same shelf life, no matter how many bottles you have. If you're purchasing them at the same time, and they were put out at the same time, they're going to have the same shelf life. So in a sense, you're wasting money, I think. So I just buy some that might have like 90 or 120 capsules. And then I'll just buy more when needed, because otherwise I feel like I'm wasting money. And things of that nature. Carol. Oh wow, was that an accident? That fence, Lord have mercy. How did that happen? They missed the trees. Wow. Wow, that's interesting. All right, I'm going to get off of here. Love yourself, know yourself, be yourself, change yourself to improve yourself. That's the journey I'm on. Take care, everybody. I will see you soon.